Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrom, and I'm reaching out to only my Linux students. Okay, students, so now I'm sending you a video log on exactly what I need you to do. Pay attention to this video log. But remember, from Monday to Thursday at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I am in the office online in a Zoom meeting. You should not, let me stress this again, you should not have to meet with me on a Saturday and Sunday. It should only be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, if you cannot meet with me at the prescribed time, then it is important that you send me an email stating a time within those days. Not Friday, not Saturday, not Sunday. Do not do that. Monday to Thursday. If you can't meet me at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., then set up a time on one of those days. It is critically important that you honor that request. Okay, so I'm going to spend time showing you exactly what I need you to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is come here and click on View as a Student. The reason I'm doing that is so you can see it as a student instead of as a professor. Your very first move should have been this. I'm going to go look at my syllabi, which you know is in content. So I'm going to click on the syllabi. I'm going to go down here to syllabus. And here is my syllabus, and I'm going to open it up. The first thing you notice in the syllabus is to go straight to what you need to complete. So I'm going to drag it all the way down to what we call course calendar of dates and times. So this week, this is what I need. Now, this is important because I had a student email me talking about Cisco when a student is in this particular class. You cannot use past examples to deal with future plans. Okay, let's make that a topic of the day. So what I need this week is clearly outlined. You got a test, you got a review quiz, and you got one lab. Now, don't worry, don't panic. If you cannot complete these assignments this week, we will have a conversation sometime next week so you are on board. Just make sure you send me an email saying, hey, Professor, can I meet with you at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. or some prescribed time from Monday to Thursday. Okay, with that being said, let's move on. That's what we're looking for. So the next thing, once I go through my syllabi, which you know me, syllabus is king. Then we go to content again, and we click on CIS 118, and there's a link. This is where you go get your coursework. If you're not going here and you're going somewhere else, guess what? You are wrong. Okay, so now we're going to click on this, and I clearly laid this out in my last video, but we can do it again and again and again to get you up on board. So we're going to click this link. In the process of clicking that link, you are teleported into your coursework. Now, if you didn't go in here and sign up for this, you do not have it. You need to go in here and sign up for your book. You have to purchase your book. And if you haven't purchased your book, let me stop playing. That means you're not on board. You are one of those students who are waiting to the last minute to do your work. And if you've been a student of mine, you know I am against doing your work on Saturdays and Sundays. Everybody is in here. It caused so many problems. Try to get your work done early. That's why I set the assignments up so they can be really simple and easy to complete within the week. But anyway, make sure you purchase your book. Click on here. Now take a look at this. Now this is in the professor's view. Your view will look similar to this. But the next thing you want to do is click on the first module. And in the first module, you have an array of things. Now, when you see this here, Module 1, Linux for Life, that will be your discussion question when you go back into D2L. But we'll talk about that later. Let's stay focused on what you need to get done. So if you click the down arrow, you see you have a test. You have a review question. We just looked at that. You need to complete both of them. And then if you come up to activities, you have a lab. You click on that and your lab is here. Okay? So what do? I have to do this lab. So I'm gonna click on the lab. Once I click on the lab, it teleports me into an assignment to be able to do this lab. All I have to do is read the description of what needs to be done. Yes, read the description of what needs to be done. And from that, the next thing I will do is simply start the lab. People, this is so simple, so easy, and you will be able to get a lot of benefits if you follow what is required. Now, there's an element that you may not know that I'm about to explain to you. So let's get to the lab. Once you click on the lab in this Linux course, and as you can see, it's asking me for more information. I'm not going to go ahead and sign in, but because I'm in student's view, so I have to go back to professor's view. That's good to see. You know what to do now. I'm gonna go back to professor's view, and in professor's view, it will allow me to do it. But let's move forward because that can take a little time. So once you complete this lab, you do not have to do anything else. Let's go back to the course. So I completed my lab. Now I'm not gonna walk through the lab. You know what to do. It's a simulation, so walk through the lab. I completed my lab. Then I go back to the course, and I'm gonna click up here for our course, D2L. Now in here, it asks for assignments here, assigning week 1, right? All you have to do when you complete that lab is take a screenshot. You can take the screenshot on your camera, you can take with your cell phone, you can take a screenshot any way you have to. You can use a tool that I have on here on my particular computer. I like to use this snippet tool. When I use my snippet tool, it allows me to take a picture of that lab I completed, and you just upload it. What I will use that picture for is to go back and see that you uploaded the file in here for the lab. That's it, no more. You know how to upload files. You just click here, and that picture that you either took on your cell phone or you took a snippet of, you just upload it there. This is simple, that's it, okay? Now, you have a discussion question that you have to answer. By now, most of you have answered the discussion question. I'm in student view, let me get out of this. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the discussion question. And I have a lot of them for you, so don't worry about it. But most of you have answered the discussion question. At least one haven't answered it. We'll find that out later. But most of you have answered the discussion question. And that's it, people. Your work is pretty much simple. Of course, you want to read this to know the discussion questions. And then I go in here and grade. Now, if this did not help you, what I just presented you with, then this is what I want you to do. meet me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday so we can walk through it together. But Saturday and Sunday, we should not be meeting, so try not to set up a meetings with me Saturday and Sunday. Okay, this is Professor Sistrunk. Remember, if this does not help, reach out to me, Amita.